Welcome guys, welcome to Daily Crypto Trading. Today we're going to look at the short-term TA of Jasmy. Let's not waste any time and analyze. In the daily chart we are seeing some kind of reversal idea. What we are seeing at the moment is a falling wedge, which is a reversal idea or continuation for upside. However guys, as you know, if you follow my channel, everything is correlated with Bitcoin, especially the altcoins, the smaller micro gem. This is a micro gem, which means it can easily drop even further down. Just be aware of that. However, we have some reversal idea. We have some kind of demand zone, buy zone and sell zone based on VPVR and FIB levels. I will talk about this in a moment, guys. So what we are looking for as a trader is, of course, this falling wedge. The breakout for the falling wedge at the moment is not looking like it's breaking out, it's more like it's breaking down because Bitcoin is of course going down. So it's following Bitcoin's footstep, it follows Big Brother's footstep. This is very normal. So what we need to look at, as I just said before, is the demand zone. That easily, it does just mean that the demand is greater than the supply, which means that we have some kind of breakout. Now this kind of space doesn't look that much right, guys, but from here to here, that's almost 200%, guys. There's a lot of gains to get because this is a micro gem. If you look at the VPVR, it is confirming there's a lot of support right here, which just means there's a lot of activities, there's a lot of buyers ready with liquidity. In this area, there's a lot of supply, means there's a lot of sellers ready to sell their tokens, right? So what we are looking for at the moment is, of course, the volume. As you guys see here, the volume is getting lower. That is fine. It is building tension at the moment. We need some kind of spike for the volume before we see any breakout. At the moment, I'm not seeing any breakout. I'm actually about just seeing, go to consolidate, go sideways soon. But it is a higher probability for a breakout, but I don't believe it yet because the chart are telling me something different. The chart is telling me at the moment Bitcoin is, struggling at the moment at these key levels, and Jasmy will follow Bitcoin's footstep. We can of course also look at the RSI, and the RSI telling us we are soon like here oversold area. When we are heavily oversold, usually we see some kind of relief rally, a bounce back, right? I'm not seeing any kind of the virgin, anything like that. There we go. Can't draw, that's for sure. Anything like that you guys are seeing here. However, I'm seeing at the RSI we are below. There we go. We are below the 50 area. That means we are in a downtrend, clearly in the daily chart, in the short term, but we are getting to this accumulation area where we have to bounce back sooner or later, right? As for the RSI stock, we have been in oversold for some days now, which just mean, again, we are in a downtrend, we are heavily oversold, the sellers are winning at the moment, the buyers will step in when they see these kind of key areas to get some fast gains. Now the question is, we are seeing volumes low, we are seeing this falling, which was a reversal idea or uptrend continuation. Are we bottoming out, right? That is the big question. Are we bottoming out? No one knows. I don't have a crystal ball. What we can use, however, is of course our FIB tools. If you follow me, I use the extension FIB tools to try to catch the bottom as I can. And if you look at this, look at the demand zone right over here. I mean, it's just perfectly aligned with the BVPVR and the FIB level 1618 is telling us this is the bottom, right? Is this a guarantee? Of course not. So this is TA 101. There's no guarantee, only probability. Remember that. So at the moment, what I believe is this is the range that is the demand zone where we are pretty much just bottoming out. However, we have to consolidate to have some kind of confirmation before there's a bottom. The only confirmation we get is the RSI, which is getting oversold, sorry, RSI stock, and the RSI, which is close to getting oversold. And of course, if you just look at fast MACD, which we are also oversold. So it is telling us there we are oversold. The VPR are also confirming that there's a lot of activities, a lot of buyers ready to buy Jasmy up, right? However, again, this is no guarantee, but I do believe that this is a great bottom out, a great accumulation zone to accumulate Jasmy if you want to get some gains. Now, of course, the question is, where can we see some kind of resistance, right? That's the second question. We can again use this tool, trend-based FIB extension, which I love. Take the bottom from here, top from here, and the current button right here, right? then again, perfectly aligned with the current situation. Just look at the supply zone, the sell zone. Yet again, the fib level 0618, which is a key area. There's a heavy resistance here, guys. I don't see if you see it. If you just do something like that, so you guys see, there's some heavy resistance. We can also put some price target on it. So if we say this, most likely will be some kind of resistance. And if we say it was around this area, this will be some kind of support area. These key areas is of course there where Jasmy will pretty much struggle. All right, so these are the resistance area. Of course, there's a resistance there, and there's a in the golden pocket area there's a resistance, but the heavy resistance is aligned with the 0618, guys. Another indicator we can use, guys, is the SMA. If you look at the SMA 21, 30, and 50, we guys are seeing we are below it, right? Now, this is extremely important to understand. Normally, when we are getting like this, right, and the SMA is going like this, we don't stay there forever, all right? We consolidate and then we try to break out. But it is important to break out of these key levels, guys, because once the SMA, this is the SMA 50, once we do the reversal, do a breakout, is important. We use this once we break out as a support. Then we have to break out for to SMA 30 and SMA 21. SMA 21 is the key area to break out. But at the moment we are below, guys. So it's of course clearly we are on a downtrend. We are heavily oversold, and there's a lot of fear and uncertainty in the market. And when you gut are telling you don't buy, that is usually there where you buy. Again, non-financial advice. If you are in Jasmy, of course, this will be some great gains because we are looking for some great gains. All right, guys, just look at it. If we do a breakout, again, we need a confirmation, we need an uptrend, we need some kind of reversal. This is just a reversal idea. Then a lot of gains are about to be made. All right, 100%, more than 100% just in this move. However, again, guys, we need volume. Volume is important. And again, everything is correlated with Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin falls and break this ascending channel, all right, all coins such as Jasmy will follow and they will suffer even more. Important to understand. Now let's look at the market cap, or also not market cap, sorry, the dominance of Bitcoin and altcoins. I've been talking about this religiously, all right? So if you've been following my channel, you know I made these kind of support areas and resistance and so on, and we were in a rising wedge, then we broke down, hit the first support, and now the second. Now we are consolidating. This is the Bitcoin dominance consolidating, all right? Now what does that mean? Now, of course, once Bitcoin dominance is falling, altcoin dominance break out, go up, that just means they're outperforming Bitcoin in percent, all right? Not in price, anything like that, but in percent, in gains. All right, and that is a good indicator to use if you do day trading as I do. Now, again, I was clearly in my statement and said this is a strong support. If Bitcoin goes up, this will be the second support area. And there we go, guys, one-on-one. TA held the support for days now. Now, once we break out from this support, the Bitcoin dominant support, this will be the third support to keep an eye on, all right? And we really, I can't talk to that. We really need to have a breakout for the altcoins in performance, right? Because we are seeing at the moment that altcoins are suffering because Bitcoin is, of course, not crashing, but falling down heavily, all right? Again, this tool is a great help to use. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my content, consider subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. Consider also to join our Discord server, guys. The link will be right down below. And yeah, guys, as always, see you on the Discord server.